Hello, welcome back to Hyrule Warriors.
I'm back.
Oh yes, Leggett's back from the dead.
I'm back for Pride Month, and then I go back to hell where I come from.
I thought you were in the Chaos Realm.
Well, it's like the same apartment complex, but like different stories. You know,
What does that mean?
it means. Oh God, if you think of the universe as like an apartment building, right? Each floor is a different realm. And like let's be real, when you're living in an apartment, do you ever go visit a floor that's not your own? No, you only go to a floor that's not your own when you're visiting like a friend that you know lives there. So you just kind of typically stay on your apartment floor. So like if the chaos realm is like level 3 in your like the third story, hell's like the second story.
Why
Which,
is,
like, they're one story apart. They're, like, right next to each other, but, like,
but
rarely
why
am
is
I ever
Hell the
going
second
down
story?
there. Just the analogy. Plus, I've always been a third floor girly.
Wouldn't Hell be
So,
like the basement?
hell could be the basement, sure. I mean, but also double hell could be the basement.
Did you say double Hell? What the fuck is double
Yeah.
Hell?
Double hell is when you're double dead. When you die when you're dead. Like, so you know those, like, Greek afterlife punishments? Like, for Tartarus?
Sisyphus.
Right. So, the reason Sisyphus can never get the boulder up the hill is because the Furies typically, like, whip him to prevent him from ever doing that. But hypothetically, if the Furies were just, like, busy at a tea party, and then he, like, got up there, then they'd probably just kill him and now he's double dead in double hell.
Gave her a goddess butterfly, an insect that could guide her
Okay,
wherever
weird.
she wished to go. A curious story
Welcome
in
back to
Montana
the
also
Leggett
did not
energy,
party
that
for
which
reasons of her own.
I know you all know and love.
Yeah, the last
and
few the videos of Zill has must have been us playing Darkest Dungeon and being like, no, he's fine, he's fine, he's fine. Nothing is going to go wrong here. He's fine.
The usurper king of the Twilight Realm.
We've
See, you just need that. You need that sanity content. You need a break from me.
honestly, I think
The views.
you should join us for a Darkest Dungeon play like recording, because in that whole game is about managing sanity, both your real sanity and your in-game sanity.
How can you manage what you don't have?
Oh shit, you're right.
If I've never had it, can I lose it?
Well, no, because you see, you'll be part of me managing my sanity.
Ah. Also, I'll be like, I'm like pet sitting your sanity in a way.
No, I would have to manage my sanity against you and the AI.
Ah, okay. So we're playing Hyrule Warriors. Welcome to Pride Month.
Yeah, we'll go to Pride Month.
Because nothing screams... Honestly, I was gonna say nothing screams LGBT in gaming like Nintendo, because Nintendo of America finally allowed... Gosh, is her name Vivian? To be trans?
Yeah, Vivian, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that they didn't.
Nintendo of America finally
Oh
allowed
yeah,
it.
Nintendo of America finally allowed it. Because literally
Yeah,
every
no,
single
she-
version of the game, except for English and German, Vivian was trans.
Alright, so Nintendo of America, for Pride Month, did that. And...
Well, it wasn't specifically for Pride Month, because the game released like last month, I think.
for Pride Month. Not for us! Not for ruin! But for Pride Month!
Is that an actual quote?
No, I was just kind of doing like the Theoden speech from The Return of the King. Except, you know, for Pride Month.
Honestly, that would be a base
Okay.
quote if they actually said that in Lord of the Rings.
That would be. Oh my god. Okay, my dog, ever since this video started, my dog was sitting in my lap, and he had a very bony butt, and I could not feel my legs, but he just moved, and now I can actually look at the gameplay.
Oh, nice. So we're playing as Lana.
Oh my gosh, blue hair and pronouns! Happy Pride Month! Go!
Wait, blue hair. Wait.
Lana has blue hair.
Oh.
What color did you think it was?
I thought it was Miku green. Wait, no, Miku has blue hair, doesn't she? Because oh no, the lyrics make sense now. Because the song is, in the lyrics, it's blue hair, blue tie, hiding in your Wi-Fi.
I mean, I'm not against you saying that. I think the best color comparison I have for Lana specifically is her shade of blue is like Erica from Sacred Stone's hair shade of blue. But like the specifically in-game Sacred Stones and not like any official art. Because her sprite hair has a lot more blue than all of her art, which has a bit more green in it.
I never noticed that.
That's kind of... I gotta look at Hatsune Miku now, because I feel like her hair's green.
Her hair changes depending on what theme, but I believe her original hair is like a light blue.
Oh... Yeah, see, Hatsune Miku's hair, at least just according to Google, gives me more of like... Erica's official art shade of bluish green. So if you called it green, like... I wouldn't object. No, I gotta find the Fire Emblem Echoes banner. Oh gosh, okay. Because the artist for Fire Emblem Echoes did Hatsune Miku art. And he drew Hatsune Miku and some other Vocaloid characters in armor, like in the Fire Emblem Echoes art style. And the top of her hair is like more of like a mint green, or green, not green.
Green.
But,
a mint green.
Yes. But the tips are like the light blue.
So is this supposed to be the dragon that you fight in Ocarina?
No.
No?
This is the dragon you fight in Twilight Princess.
Oh. I've never played Twilight Princess. Well, I have, but honestly, I haven't played, like, beaten it.
Honestly, am I gonna do this? Am I gonna rant about Zelda in the episode? You know what? I should rant about Zelda in the episode about Zelda.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Because you usually rant about Zelda anyway.
I love Twilight Princess so much. Because, I'm gonna date myself a little bit. But I was like a wee little child when Twilight Princess was coming out.
A wee little child.
I was a wee little child. Like...
Is this the GameCube version or the...
GameCube.
Okay, because I don't know when the GameCube... Like, the GameCube feels like a very 90s console in my head.
It came out in 2001.
Oh, what the fuck? No.
Yes.
No, that would mean I'm as old as the fucking GameCube. No.
I hate to break it to you. But yes. But no, I remember Twilight Princess coming out. My brother got that for Christmas, and I got these horse Polly Pockets. And so I like grabbed I turned one of the Polly Pocket characters essentially into Midna, and then I grabbed my brother's wolf Playmobil, and so I was playing Zelda with my Polly Pockets and his Playmobil whilst he was playing Zelda.
That's a very Lego thing to do.
I didn't get Player 1 controller access until I turned 13. I was the younger sibling. I never got to be Player 1. I never got to play single-player games.
Damn.
It wasn't until I was 13, my brother was like, you know, it's peak middle school watching YouTubers like playing games energy that my brother's like, why waste time on YouTube watching a YouTuber when I have a little sister who's never played a single player game before? Leg it. Here's a controller. Here's the Xbox 360. And here is the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Have fun!
I love that. See, I have always been the first player.
Yep. Every time I'm in the friend group, because all of my friends are always like older siblings or the oldest sibling, that they fight for player 1, and I'm like, I'm down for player 4.
Yeah, I could be
fine
player
by me.
6.
I'll be player 8. Sure.
Player 10? Yeah, that's fine.
That's me when it comes to playing.
You want me to spectate?
fine.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Right. I'm so fine with not having the controller. It's all good. And that is why I don't own like any 4-player games on my Switch. The only multiplayer games are games that coincidentally happen to like have a
Animal Crossing?
multiplayer option. Oh, Animal Crossing, and the Warriors games. I've never played them 2-player on my Switch, but like good.
I've played this game, Fire Emblem Warriors, the original, and Age of Calamity multiplayer.
I played this Hyrule Warriors with my brother on the Wii U. Yeah, that's how we played multiplayer back in the day. No, we got super far in that. And then, yeah. So back to Twilight Princess. I adore that game. I think that game, honestly, like the thing praised right now the most with that game is its dungeons.
So it says cast the
because-
left square and use the magic circle, but where's the fuck is the magic circle?
So I think you have to protect. So you see the little
Oh, I see.
flashing person on the map? Yeah, you have to protect them to get to the magic
I
circle.
always forget to look at the mini map.
Yeah, you gotta protect. Who is this? Midna.
Midna.
Yeah. This is one of my most played games also on my
I can't
Switch.
look at Lana the same anymore after playing Genshin. She would fit right in design-wise.
That's fair. I don't think I can just ever get into Genshin because
don't.
I wasn't there at launch,
Do not.
and I'd always feel bad about missing out on lore beats that I'll never have access to.
Yeah, don't get into it. It's a trap. I would know. It's too late for me.
Like, all I really know is Genshin Impact is the result of the Danganronpa pipeline. Is that like most ex-Danganronpa fan people like went to Genshin Impact
Okay, call me out, why
afterwards?
don't you?
Well, no, it's not just you. This is like a whole collective thing.
Yeah, but I'm part of that pipeline.
You are part of the pipeline, and I refuse to
Though,
be
to be
another
fair,
statistic
I
in the
played Danganronpa
pipeline.
when it came. Well, I played Genshin Impact when it came out before I got into Danganronpa.
What's my Danganronpa pipeline? Like, what led me to Danganronpa?
Me.
But see, you're not the first person to introduce me to Danganronpa. I got called multiple times throughout middle school and high school. I got called, like they're like, you remind me so much of Chiaki. And so many people would said if I was like a video game character, I would be Chiaki. So
Dead?
my exposure is very early on. Just never investigated.
I hope you didn't hear what I said, by the way.
I did not. Did you speak?
Yes. You said you were
mic-
like Chiaki, and I said dead?
Oh, I mean, yeah. inside.
Oh no.
See, you know what? Double dead.
No,
She's
stop it.
double dead.
No, stop it.
Is she not? She died and then died again. I love how we could come back full circle. Happy Pride Month.
Welcome back to the Bald Podcast.
I'll go back to the what podcast?
Bald. It's a reference to a.
Oh my god, she's bald.
It's a reference, to a YouTuber that I don't think like anybody will understand,
Ah,
or maybe they
fair
do.
enough.
Nobody with a Sandy level would understand.
See, all I can really think of for bald is, I'm not gonna say the name of the show, but it's a show with the character voiced by Zeno Robinson calling the character voiced by Ian Sinclair Baldy, even though Ian Sinclair's character has a complete full head of hair. He is not in any way, shape,
Bongo
or
Stray
form
Dogs,
bald. No.
Vanitas, Black Clover.
Maybe.
Okay, it is Vanitas.
Damn, you so exposed. I cannot be subtle. The
Listen,
whims of my mystery.
I just had to
is
guess
gone
a
now.
few. Like there are a few shows I can just guess. My next guess was Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, God. Zeno Robinson?
I don't know who that is, so.
Oh gosh. Okay, that's Hawks in My Hero Academia, and the owner of the skate shop and skate.
You could just let him skate shop owner.
Got it. I like Zeno Robinson. He's got a great voice. Anyways, back to Twilight Princess. Because we're on the Twilight Princess stage. I love Twilight Princess's dungeons because a lot of the times, like, they really do feel like part of the world in weird ways. Like, they feel like they fit there. Like, Snow Peak Ruins is probably one of my favorite dungeons in the entire franchise because it's literally a house. The dungeon is literally a house. You don't get a boss key, you get a bedroom key. And it's like, it's its own unique asset because it's not a boss key. You find cheese and pumpkins in chests because, you know, it's a house.
So basically, you break into somebody's house and murder them.
No, you don't actually murder them. Thank goodness. The couple is, oh gosh, the couple's so sweet. Yay! See, you found love. Which, happy Pride Month. But
Well, it's 1/4 of love, so.
she's 25% of the way from finding her true love.
But she'll never find her true love because Link doesn't acknowledge her.
But to be fair, how often does Link acknowledge anyone?
Malon and Marin.
Like, Skyward Sword Link is really the only Link that I would say that actually, like, acknowledges Zelda. Breath of the Wild, Zelda acknowledges Link. She acknowledges Link. But Link... he doesn't acknowledge her back. He doesn't acknowledge anyone.
I'd say that Link acknowledges her back. Yeah, no, Link definitely acknowledges Zelda in Breath of the Wild.
Okay, the thing that kind of ticks me off with Breath of the Wild, we're gonna go back to Twilight Princess.
Well, I specifically mean like Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom as well. It's the same boat with just this Link, the Link of the Hero of the Wild. Twilight Princess Link had expressions, so many expressions. Like, one of the cute little things is just his base model. Every time you picked up a puppy, he would smile. Because you could just pick up puppies, and he would smile every time he does so he's always smiling, carrying a puppy. So sweet. But, like, when the kids from his village get kidnapped, he's angry. Like, and he gets an angry expression. When he rescues the kids, he gets a really nice smile, a really tender smile. When he's with Midna, he gets a smile. When she's possibly dead, he's in shock. Like, range of emotion. Breath of the Wild Link does not. Now we know he's traumatized. There's an in-story reason for why he doesn't have expressions. It's literally trauma. But one of the things that ticks me off is in-game for the final Tears of the Kingdom cutscene. I don't know how much I want to go into it because spoilers still. I guess it's been over a year, but still.
I mean, this is deep into a playthrough about Legend of Zelda, and I think we already talked about Tears of the Kingdom spoilers.
I don't remember, but I guess I can still describe it without saying the specifics. But in the last cutscene of the game, like not the epilogue if you get all the memories, but like the last cutscene, just normally, is there's a cut where like they're talking about like waking up from a warm, loving embrace. The camera is not showing Link's face, but Link's model in that moment smiles. Like if you do a free roam camera, they actually animated Link to smile at that part, but they didn't keep it in the game. And I'm like, why? Let him be happy. Let him be happy in a canon experience.
No.
No.
It's character building.
No, the only time Link gets to smile is when he's cooking.
Honestly, valid. I would too would smile if I was cooking my favorite food.
One of the dorky things also for me in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild is I love the recipes. I really just love cooking and like coming up with new dishes. I have so much fun when I find a new one to put in the recipe book. Like, I like little gourmet chef Link over here. Like, what are we gonna cook up today? Ooh, a delectable cheese and tomato platter. Or, like, some salmon. I haven't even started making desserts yet. But...
I'll be honest, I don't really care for cooking in Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom.
That's fair. Because it's so easy, like once you know the recipe that like gets you all hearts filled plus yellow hearts, or the recipe to like give you the yellow stamina bar, or to like optimize your potions. Well, even then for potions, you can just get the armor set that does what the potion would do. Like...
I like this version of the Magic Fairy.
You are one of the rare people that do. She celebrates Pride Month.
She does. I really like her hair.
She says trans rights.
Exactly.
Oh, that dragon said no trans rights. But never fear, for you will be smited by the moon.
So, what does this imply here? That the moon of Termina was there.
The moon said trans rights.
I may be a villain, but I'm not a monster.
Yes, I'm gonna crush the entire Earth. But I draw the line at transphobia. You can excuse slaughtering the entire Earth? I slaughter everyone.
Eren Yeager vibes for real, for real.
Yeah, the Majora's Mask moon, trans rights, 2024. Oh my gosh! And like, okay, I was looking to say that not that the Great Fairy definitely supports, because that queen literally dragged that moon down.
Yo, you're right.
But no, honestly, Zelda's always played on this line of having little, just fun little queer subtext in ways. Like I know a lot of people talk, is it Tolson?
Who?
Breath of the Wild, but Volson's construction company. People are always like,
I hate Zant.
He's a little fruity. He also could be a little fruity. Volson is an example of gay rights. Zant is an example of gay rights. But it's Pride Month, so we support both.
Zant is LGBT, but has Adam vibes.
By the way, we're talking about Adam Escaping Infinity. I know it's Pride Month, so people might also say Adam has been Hotel. I can't think of a single...
Oh. Never mind, I remember.
Adam has been Hotel. I can't think of a single Zelda character that would fit his vibe. Not really. But no, yes, Adam Escaping Infinity, cool.
Oh my god.
If he wasn't so, like, if he was not so creepy, I would love to wear that costume. That would be probably
Which
like
costume?
one of the first cosplays I would do.
The
Matador of Love outfit.
Okay, not the final costume.
Nah. That's a little too edgelord for me. But like the Matador of Love, the red, the Venetian mask. He's got blue hair and pronouns, let me tell you. Is that why I see him gender fluid in so many fanfics? Is because blue hair and pronouns? And he's literally got multiple.
Why is he the gender fluid representation? How come people see him as the gender fluid representation, but not Yamato? It's like we don't have trans characters in One Piece either. Like, that's the main argument for people saying that Yamato is trans, that we don't have trans characters in One Piece. But we have a lot. There's a whole, like, kingdom full of trans people.
Okay, I guess the only thing for, like, the thing is I can't say this for just because, again, I don't speak Japanese, so I don't know intention. Because, like, does Yamato switch pronouns, like, for himself? Back and forth.
Well, here's the thing. For the most part, we see Yamato through the course of one battle.
True.
But there have been multiple times in flashbacks after Yamato, like, after the point where Yamato has used he and pronouns, where Yamato goes back to she, her pronouns. Like when Yamato meets Ace in the anime.
That's true. So, like, let me just say this. I can support the headcanon. I just don't think enough people have read Magnus Chase to truly be familiar with gender.
Everybody read Magnus Chase right fucking now.
Or they haven't been to the LGBT bar and ordered themselves, like, a shot of gender fluid.
Okay, no, phrasing like that, bad. I don't like that phrasing.
It's a liquid!
I like Sia without the mask.
Minna is the first fully voice-acted Zelda character. It's not English, but still fully voice-acted.
Fair.
I see ya. I see ya.
Technically, would it be Link going...
Punch! I'm gonna punch that shitty-ass grid off your face. Oh, she cried. She's cried. She's like, damn, you robbed me of my drip. You snatched my hat and my mask? Fuck you. Vanish.
Honestly, honestly, they should have released, like, the combined version of Sia and Lana as a playable character. That would have been very fun to play as.
I mean, there's costumes.
Of the combined version of it?
Yeah.
But, like,
Lana and Sia have a combined version costume, so that way you can still play each other play style.
But,
while
like,
looking
but, like, I mean, like, having a version of them that's combined.
like a
that's
unique moveset.
Yeah.
That's fair. Honestly, for me, the one I had canon for is Lana's Gate of Time moveset. I hate that weapon, but that makes sense for the Timekeeper, the fused Timekeeper, to have that weapon.
And I don't necessarily think that would be her weapon. But anyway,
Well, I mean,
that's been 30 minutes.
All right, what did we learn today?
We learned that you
Are predictable.
you only got into playing video games because your brother got bored.
That's the Leggett origin story. Which, you know what? If you made it to the end of the video, you might have noticed my name is Leggett, and the first game I played single player was Skyrim. Where do you think the name came from?
Yep. Well,
I wasn't born until Skyrim. That is how I got my name.
well, you weren't born until Castlevania, technically.
True. But the Leggett persona was born from Skyrim.
Yeah, the Leggett, like, you played Skyrim and then you heard, I am thou art I.
Yes. The name was so much longer, by the way, too. Like, the full Leggett title, because it was a title, it was not just Leggett. It's only Leggett now. But yes, that's what we learned today. Fred, did you learn anything?
That is what I learned.
Oh, okay. I learned I'm predictable, and therefore I'm becoming boring. So I need to spice things up next episode.
What? No, that's scary. No. No. Alright, well, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Alright, happy Pride Month!
Alright, happy Pride Month. Bye.